So I'm back with another video. I wanted to talk about how to get into nursing school. Well, specifically, at my um, school. I go to Chamberlain University. For me to get into Chamberlain, you're supposed to pass the HESI with a 76 or higher. Yeah, I end up getting like a 90 something. And they took all my prereqs from Broward. I think I was missing like a class or two, but I'm taking it with them now. I'm finishing up with them now, which was like not that bad. But Chamberlain, I was told from like other students that go there as well that if you have too many B's, well, I go to the Miami or Florida location, so I was told that if you have too many B's, they'll make you retake some of the classes. So, yeah, I don't know why. B is passing. I mean, I feel like if it was C's, okay, I would get it. But B's is like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I was told. I'm not sure if that's, I was told by a couple of people that that's what happened to them. But yeah, you need to pass a HESI. You can go to Chamberlain with, no credits, but it is on the pricier side. So I would recommend definitely going to like a community college first to do all your prereqs, or most of them, a good 90% of them, before actually applying to Chamberlain. Before you do that, yeah, definitely try getting those prereqs out at a community college. And why I didn't choose the community college for nursing school is because of the schedule. I like the flexibility of Chamberlain. It was a better fit for me and for my family, and especially for me to go to work because I'm a nail technician. So I kind of create my own schedule. So it definitely helps for me, like in school, to be able to create the schedule so I can fit school into my schedule, of course. So yeah. So what else? Yeah, so HESI, prereqs, or no prereqs. And that's pretty much it. Didn't really you do like they do have like a little interview before you start the program. Oh, the shots. You do need to make sure you get your immunization shots. I had to get quite a bit of shots. Yeah, I had to get the measles, the mumps, rubella, all that. I had to get I still have to get the chicken pox. Before you start clinicals, you have to make sure you wouldn't get all these shots out the way because the clinical sites will not, most of them will not take you if you're not vaccinated. I had to get the flu shot, the MMR, what else? I had to get the flu shot, the MMR. I can't remember right now. Chicken pox, varicella. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll probably no, I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember. But yeah, you have to get they'll let you know I had to do the titer test. I did the titer test and it kind of showed me what I'm already immune to and what I'm not. So the things that I'm not, that are kind of like a low count in my blood, they wanted me to get them, a booster for the shots, which was fine. I'm like, okay, I understand. But I got them, and the only one I'm missing is the varicella, like I said. So I have to get that before I start clinicals in May. But yeah, so far I would say the school is really nice. I love the program. I love the people. The teachers are nice. The school seems like they really want you to do well. Like they have so much resources available to pass. Like it's really, I feel like it's really up to the individual because all the resources are there. As far as they have something called VCAS where you can go on the school's kind of like a success center, and they have all the videos and for each class that you're going to be taking. So that, for example, I'm going to be taking pathophysiology next session. I'll go on the VCAS, click on the pathophysiology course, and they have it week by week because Chamberlain is an 8-week each class is 8 weeks. So pathophysiology, any class you're taking is 8 week. There's 5 5 quizzes, 3 exams, and this is only 8 weeks. So each week you're doing something. You're either doing a quiz or you're doing an exam, which is fine. But I feel like the VCAS definitely prepares me for the class. I like to go on there, write my notes, get familiar with information before I actually go into class. And then whatever the professor has, the PowerPoints and stuff like that, I'll just take additional notes. And the EDAPs, they have something called EDAPs where it's like a online portal type of thing where you read and take notes. That's what your exams are basically gonna be about. The EDAPs. The quizzes are more so for the professor's PowerPoints and stuff. You want to take notes on both because you'll get tested on the EDAPs and you'll get tested on the professor's PowerPoints, but it still correlates in the same way. But yeah, so far so good. We're on our little break right now. We're Christmas break. Definitely starting back in January 6th to be exact. And I'm so happy. I'm so prepared. I feel good. Yeah, it's just, I feel good about it. I'm glad that I chose the school. Everything seems good so far, and God's willing, everything will continue to be amazing and great. Yeah, so if you're a nail technician like me, I would say, if you're a nail technician, you have you kind of can set your schedule, so you'll be able to take your clients. I'll sometimes after school I'll go to the shop and do 1 or 2 clients and then go home, study, do some homework. Or the days I have a long day in school, I'll just take that day off and then work the next day. Kind of you'll know how to balance your schedule out when it comes to school. I had a couple of people in the comments that were like, oh, how, I'm a nail technician. I'm trying to figure out how to do both. You can. If I could do it, anybody could do it. Because especially if you ain't got no kids, you could do it. But for sure, you got kids, no kids, you could do it. I was so scared. Just doing the prereqs, I was terrified. It's like a leap. You're going into something that you're not familiar with. You're like, oh my God, my professor said, nursing is not it's not hard. You just have to learn the language. Once you know the language, you're fine. It's a new language, so that's why most people, kind of oh my God, I don't know, the terminology is what, but as I'm getting better into the program, I'm okay, I'm starting to understand this and that. It's you just have to and another thing my professor said is that most people fail nursing school because they don't know how to prioritize time. You have to make time for your classes, to do your homework. You have to make time to study, to write notes. I handwrite all my notes. I don't know how people just print out the PowerPoints and just read off of it. I have to write everything down. It helps me internalize everything better, and it helps me do really well on my quizzes and my exams. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so oh, he's sleeping. He's not asleep. I'm putting him down. But yeah, I wanted to I saw that and I saw that in the comments and I'm no, you can definitely do it, because I don't know too many nail techs that are going to school for nursing. So yeah, I don't know too many, but I'm you know what, if I could do it, anyone can do it, because I'm not the I'm not saying I'm not smart. I am smart, but I'm not a genius or a brainiac or whatever. I just know how to, the professor says do this, I'm okay, let me do this. I just listen. I just I learn from other people. I learn from people's mistakes. I'm okay, well, I'm not gonna do that, or I'm not gonna do this. But I just try to try to do the best I can. That's all you could really do. But at Chamberlain, you have to pass your class with a 76% or higher. If not, then you have to retake the class. That's no one wants to retake a class, because when to retake that class, you have to sit out for maybe 4 months, maybe 2 to 4 months, depending on when that class is available. So nobody wants to do that. So the best thing to do is pass it firsthand and just keep going. Advice I would have for someone is to definitely, prioritize if it's something you really want to do, you're going to do it. You know, you're going to make time for it. You're going to do the things you need to do to get in. Because just doing the immunization records and all that stuff in the beginning, just taking my shots, that was like a lot, right? And I'm just like, oh my God. At the time, I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot. But like, as I'm getting it done, I'm getting the check marks off. It's just like, okay, well, I did it. You know what? And you know, the classes that we had to do in the beginning was a lot, and I'm just like, okay, well, I did it. So you just have to like take it day by day, take it one step at a time. Don't rush it. Don't, you know, just enjoy. I've been told to enjoy the process, because it's not, you know, it may seem like a lot of work, but nursing school is like, when you think about it, you'll be like, damn, I miss it. You know, people have told me that. They're like, no, I really miss nursing school. It was like really, really fun. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't know. It's a lot of work. But they're like, no, like the people you meet, like I've met so many like nice people, like very supportive, like just cool, chill people. I'm like, oh my God, girl, we cool. But yeah. I met like, well, being a nurse, like you meet a lot of people, and I've met so many, like, that's the reason why I started to go to nursing school, because I have so many nursing clients, nurses, and I'm like, oh my God, like the way they talk about it, and they love the profession, and I'm just like, the way they carry themselves, they're like very like, you know, nice women, and very like, you know, just very like nice, and they seem, you know, they just seem very, I don't know, to me they're just nice. They're nice and they're caring, and I love the way they carry themselves. So I'm like, okay, I have one client, she really inspired me to be a nurse. So yeah, I'm on my journey, and I'm happy at Chamberlain. If you have any questions, anything as far as like, you know, school wise, if you need notes, if you need pointers, definitely hit me up. You can message me. You could you know, whatever, let me know. Email me, message, whatever. Let me know, and I would definitely help you guys. But yeah, I'm put him down, and I will see you guys on the next video. Let me know what you guys want to hear more about. You know, school, work. I work out. I'm working now, trying to lose this baby weight. But yeah. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.